Okay, once again I am in front of you to discuss the extension or the modification of the Balmer equation, and that modification is led by Mr. Rydberg. That's why the modified equation is known as Rydberg equation, and it is suitable for all the spectral series. There are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 series. These are the 5 series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 series, and this formula is suitable for all these 5 series. So name is given: Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, Brackett and Buffon. These are the names of the scientists who have discovered these spectral lines. Lyman series is discovered by Mr. Lyman, that is comes into the UV region. Balmer discovered already. We have discussed that is in visible range. Paschen discovered the spectral lines which are infrared. Brackett is discovered the spectral line which is in infrared. Buffon discovered the spectral line which is in infrared. So only Lyman is ultraviolet, Balmer is visible range, and other these three spectral lines are in the infrared range only. And this equation is developed. What he did, instead of writing 1 by 2 square, what he had written 1 by n square. And instead of writing this number, he had written r, and the value of r is known as Rydberg constant, because this relationship is modified by Mr. Rydberg. That's why to honor him, this constant has been named as Rydberg constant. So we should remember 109677 per centimeter. Okay, and this relationship is given in terms of centimeter only. So this is the different relationship between the wavelength which is developed by Mr. Balmer and the modified by Mr. Rydberg equation to take care of all the spectral lines which is discovered till today for the hydrogen atom. The spectral lines which are discussing for hydrogen only, not for any other atoms. So here you can see N1 and N2, N1 and N2. N2 is greater than N1. N2 will always be greater than N1 by 1. So if the N1 is 1, 2, 3, then N2 will start from 2. If N1 is 1, then N2 will be 2. If N1 is 2, then N2 will be 3. If N2 is N1 is 3, then N2 will start with the 4. Okay, so N2 will always greater than 1, greater than by N1 by 1. So this relation, and this relation constant Rydberg constant, and this relationship Rydberg constant applicable to all the spectral lines. So no doubt about it. But this spectral lines is only applicable to hydrogen atom, and this is also applicable to the hydrogen-like ions. This is one applicable to hydrogen atom, and it is applicable to the hydrogen atom like ions. So hydrogen like atoms like a helium, one electron is removed. So helium has got 2 positive charge over it, 2 electrons in outermost orbit. So it releases 1 electron, then it will develop positive 1 positive charge. Lithium has got 3. So if 1 is removed, then it will have 2 electron is removed, then it will have 1 electron. So now it becomes 1 electron system. Helium has got 2 electrons in outermost orbit. 1 electron is removed, so helium becomes 1 electron system. Now lithium has 3 electrons, and after removing the 2 electron, lithium will have only 2 electrons. So after removing the 1 electron here and 2 electron here, these two becomes 1 electron system. So this formula is only applicable to those atoms or ions which have only 1 electron. That means only the system which is monoelectron system. So monoelectron system is the only hydrogen atom. Except hydrogen, no other atom has got 1 electron. So, but other atom can be made as 1 electron system after removing the electron. Like in case of helium, we can remove 1 electron. After removing it, become 1 electron system. In case of lithium, you can remove 2 electron. After removing 2 electron, lithium become 1 electron system. So that's why this formula, Rydberg formula, is applied to the hydrogen atom and hydrogen-like ions. But even there is an improvement in this relationship. What was the improvement? It is multiplied by the nuclear charge. It is multiplied by the nuclear charge. This nuclear charge, 1 nuclear charge, 2 nuclear charge. So this is Z square, the nuclear charge, which is equal to the atomic number. So whatever the atomic number is, that would be written here. So this is the one improvement, that it is multiplied by Z, which is the atomic number. So we should remember, if we apply this one to hydrogen atom, then we should follow this equation. And if we apply to the hydrogen-like ions, then we should follow this equation. So these are the two Rydberg equations. This modification also carried out by Mr. Rydberg only. That's why even this one is also known as Rydberg. So it is improved Rydberg equation for the hydrogen-like ions. Okay. So now on the basis of this formula, we have got the Lyman series N1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the lowest orbit. This is the higher energy level. This is the lowest energy level in Lyman series. First orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth orbit, like that. Okay, and it will move up to infinity. From infinity, when electrons are coming to the first orbit in case of Lyman series, then that line will be known as limiting line. So here all are hydrogen. It is a emission spectra. What we are talking about here, emission spectra. So when will be emission? When electrons are jumping from higher energy to lower energy level. When it jumps from higher energy level to lower energy level, then the difference between those two levels, whatever the energy is there, that is released. So that will appear as a color. So when from the infinite, when the N2 is infinity, from infinity to coming to the first orbit, then there will be a spectral lines. That spectral lines will be known as limiting lines. So the spectral lines which is obtained when electrons are jumping down, when electrons are falling down from higher energy, from the infinity level orbit to the first energy level, from infinity energy level to the first energy level, when electron is jumping like that and the spectral line developed, that spectral lines is known as limiting lines. So these limiting lines will come in the every series. In case of visible range, if the electron are jumping from infinity to second energy level, then there will be a limiting line. In case of Paschen, if from the infinity level, infinity energy level, electron are jumping down to third, then there will be a limiting line. So that means when this states you the ground state. This is the ground state. This indicates you the ground state, and these are the excited states. So if the excited state is at infinity, so from the infinity, if electrons are coming down to the ground state, that time there is a formation of a spectral line. That spectral line is known as limiting line. So each and every series has got the limiting lines, and it will develop when the electrons are jumping down from infinity energy level to the ground level. Ground level means lowest possible energy level in that particular atoms or ions. Okay. So when the electrons are jumping from upper level to lower level, in case of Lyman series, so higher energy levels are second, third, fourth, fifth, all others are energy. So when from second orbit level, second and henceforth orbit level, if electrons are jumping to the first energy level, then the spectral lines developed are known as Lyman series. If the electrons are jumping down from third, fourth or fifth and hence further from that level to the second energy level, then there will be a spectral lines which comes into the visible range are known as Balmer series. If the electrons are jumping down from fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level and onwards to the third level, to the third energy level, then the spectral line develops are known as Paschen, and which comes into the fall into the infrared region. Again, if the energy electrons are falling down from 5th level, 6th level, 7th level, 8th level, and hence further to the 4th energy state, that is the ground state in case of this. Then the whatever the spectral lines develop, that is known as a bracket. If the electrons are falling down from 6th level, 7th level, 8th level, and hence further to the 5th energy level, then there will be a release of energy, there will be a release of electromagnetic radiation. So you will get a spectral line. That spectral line will be known as Papun, and again it will come to the infrared region. So these are the details. So these are the emission spectrum. So emission spectrum when we will get, when the electrons are jumping down from higher energy level to lower energy level. So at that time it releases the energy depending on the how much energy it releases. If it releases the visible range, then we will get the Balmer series. If it releases energy released in ultraviolet region, then we get the Lyman series. If we get in infrared region, then Western bracket and Papun type of series we get. So these are the spectral lines related to hydrogen and hydrogen-like ions. I have explained you in detail. I think you might have understood this, and I think you have a look over it. You might note it down and make a notes of it, and everything is depicted. And next day I will discuss about the Bose medal. Now you have understood what is a spectrum. So next day we will be discussing the Bose model. Before discussion of the Bose model, this was necessary because we will be utilizing these concepts while discussing the Bose model. That is why it is necessary to discuss the Rydberg equation and modification, all the modification. Okay? Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.